Hey, stream. How goes it? Chiffon with the first. Chiffon on the ball, girl. Hell yeah. How you doing today? How is your life going? And moreover, I mean, what? This is like week 2, week 3 of your new job. How's it been going for you? Yep, Rex, hey! That is a really cute emote. Oh my gosh. I need to get me a wave emote. Enjoying a week off? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, man, I wish I had a week off. He says as he didn't work at all this week until today. Oops. Brain broke. To school, we're off for a week and you're... Oh, you're working at school. Interesting. Is it like as a teacher, as janitorial, lunch staff, counseling? Like, what do you do? Oh, and then, yeah, the Jesse Cox dance with Tataru is so good. Oh my god, Dolphin, at the start of my stream? At the start? This is just kismet. How you doing, man? Usually I see you in the last 20 minutes of the stream. Data assistant? Oh, sounds a little boring, to be honest, but hey. My job's also very boring. You work early today? Good. Yeah, I definitely prefer working early over not. Back when I used to work in retail, they'd have me working until like midnight. It was so bad. It was even worse when I had 2 jobs, where I was at work an 8-hour shift, get out, and then go to the next job. Helping all those things that teachers just assume happen by magic. What? Doesn't everything just happen on its own? Doing some crafting while belting at Shadowbringer songs. Maybe I'll join you the Shadowbringer songs. Hopefully it's a little bit less, how to put it, mentally scarring this stream. Like, holy moly, that was crazy. Make sure they have report cards for students, making the damn timetable, chasing up teachers that don't mark their kid. Okay. So you basically make the school run for everyone else who just kind of, you know, does their job. Mika! Oh my gosh! You have been recommending me to like create... Oh! Well, not for the last 2 videos, Mika. My video from yesterday and today... I think yesterday got like 27 views. Well, that's mostly because it wasn't anything big, and the thumbnail probably wasn't the best. But aside from that, yeah, I got like, I think I'm over 2,000 views in the Shadowbringers trailer. But how you doing today, Mika? In what regard do you want to be less mentally scarring? I don't know. No white goo bleeding out of someone's eyes, no child murder, no poisoned fucking nectarines, you know, that kind of stuff. Your boss makes the schoolwork, I make my boss come home at the end of the day. We're gonna go back to Shadowbringer zones. I keep forgetting how many good places there are for screen. Seriously, it's amazing. Like, even this, just that big, like, oh, where is it? I can't fly. There we go. That. Just that in the distance. The wall of frozen light. So good. So freaking good, man. Working on spoiler and Walker artwork. Ooh, you're an artist, Mika? Oh my gosh. That's really cool. Do you do like character work, or like what's your... Dumb to say, but what do you enjoy drawing? Specialty sounds ridiculous, but what's your like passion? You can't confirm that that'll happen again? Well, thanks to Discord, I have been suggested to do Hildebrandt when it gets a little bit intense. Anime weeb art? Oh, yes. The best kind of art. For the weeaboos in chat. Oh. Level 82 in M Walker? Ooh, girl, you're getting through it. I mean, still 8 levels out, but holy moly. Siobhan, all I gotta say, Siobhan, is you better beat Endwalker before I get there. Start on some location shots, but only doing shots in front of my... Oh, certainly. Yeah, the whole world is full of inspiration, Rex. There's so many, like, little tucked away spots you never really know about if you didn't explore, too. I mean, for me, that's why I loved the hunting log so much in A Realm Reborn, is it forced you to explore the zones to find the mobs that you wouldn't have gone anywhere near if it hadn't been for that. But yeah, it's a shame they got rid of the hunting log. I do, Mika, I 100%. Why don't you toss it in, I think I have an artwork section on my Discord. Let me just double check. Yep, I have an artwork section in the Discord if you want to toss it in there. Most intense it gets for a while, mostly just sad and story now. I can handle sad and story. That was fucked up. An epic expansion, 5 epic patches, the best trial series near. Ooh, I do have the near raids. I forgot they're in this expansion. I'm so excited for the near raids. I'm a sucker for Yoko Taro. Alice's story is pretty scarring. Oh no! I don't like that. Alice is one of my favorite characters. Ooh, speaking of, I put it in the Discord, but tomorrow, because I can stream late because it's a Friday, we're going to be doing my tier list of Stormblood characters, just like I did for Heavensward. So after we stream through some content, the end of the stream will be that. So I'm pretty excited to do that with you guys and see how much you guys will rage against me. No, they belong in S tier. How dare you, streamer? Pick the rough branch to start with. What does Ali say? What am I gonna pick Alphinaud over Alice? In what world do I pick Alphinaud over Alice? I mean, come on. Come on. Oh, Cade, hey, how you doing today, man? Man, I got all my friends here today. How y'all doing? Oh, this is good. I needed to do some streaming today and hang out with y'all. Not much but bad news at work, sadly. For those even that know, I have some health issues, and they preclude me from doing my job sometimes. And I put in paperwork for an accommodation back in December. And it's June, and they still haven't answered me yet. They say they're going to get me the accommodation to be fully work from home and fully on the phones. They said they should be ready last week. I emailed them today, and they said, it could take 3 more weeks. So I'm definitely glad I could hang out with you guys today. Currently on vacation with friends, so I can't join your game tonight, just vibing. Hell yeah, dude. Enjoy the vibes. Once the story is done, you go to Alpha, you'll be back to a regularly scheduled, mandatory, depressive episode. It just seems like this whole expansion is that now. All right. We've been chit-chatting. Let's get into the story a bit. That's what you guys came here for, right? The story, not for little old me. I gotta get in my acting. Forgive me, Talael. I couldn't stay there a moment longer. But I was serious about what I said. While the men and women of the inn battle against the Blight with kindness, I must fight it my own way, with steel. From Aoza's sword in the darkness to Norvrant's sword in the light? Gods above. It feels like an age ago now. Miss Alice, is there anything I could get you? A nectarine. Your swiftest tomorrow. I need to return to the Crystarium immediately. As you wish. Is it going to teleport me there with her, or do I have to... It did! Convenience! Yeah, it's good but sad sometimes. Ooh. Yeah. Because if you pick Alphinaud, you get to dunk on Alphinaud. That is very true. Although we don't have Kryal here to do the assist. First captured in 80, and my botanist and mine are both 90. Nice, dude. Oh my god. I think my highest crafter. My highest thing is botanist at like 50, I think. I did that in one day because the leaves give you like 4 levels per leaf. We finally get dates to travel. I may have to try and hop over for a visit. That'd be awesome, Rex. Yeah, I'm always excited to play with people. It just sucks that, well, not many people are on my server. Remind me to wear goggles if we ever fly over Armorang again. I barely gotten the sand out of my eyes. But the wind did help clear my head at least. I think I'm ready to meet with the Exarch. We need to talk about how we're going to wipe the simians out, shall we? We shall. Where are you, Exarch? Really, both in one day. Do they still have like the ridiculously powerful leaves? Because it seems just ludicrous how quickly you can level up the gatherers. Dude, the Moogle Knight you put in the Discord was so cool. I am a sucker for the good glams in this game. You and Ancient are so good with the glams. Thank you for seeking me out, Talael. It meant a lot to have you there at my side. I was tempted to set off again the moment you decided upon a direction, but you sought to visit Alphinaud, haven't you? If I know my brother, we're on the cusp of discovering something vital to our success, if he hasn't already. I'm content to stay here and consider our options for the time being, but don't keep me waiting too long, eh? No, I wanted more Alice story. No, Alice, don't leave me. All right, I guess we're gonna find Alphinaud. 90 mil experience in one go? That's ludicrous. Crafting levels faster? How does it level? That's ridiculous. Duncan Alphinaud time? Duncan Alphinaud time! You have an evil Moogle Knight? Do you serve King Moogle Mog? You will visit Alphinaud in Colusia then. Excellent. As I mentioned, your destination is an island off the west coast, so you will need a mount capable of making the journey. Here's a letter of introduction. Send it to Chen Mai, Master of the Beasts at Tenemos Rookery, and he'll take care of you. When you see Alphinaud, be sure to pass on my warmest regards. All Moogle Knights are evil? Aw, poor Moogles. What'd they ever do to you, Dolphin? Oh, you can just repeat them over and over again. That's fucked up. Speaking of fucked up, what's with these auto opening and closing doors? Oh, yeah, coming through. You know, I don't think I need the door anymore. You can close it. Gotcha. I wanted to parkour over the fence, but it's not letting me. But I can land on it like this. I found an exploit. It won't open if I'm on top of it. And now I'm just floating in space. Damn it. Your face is unknown to me. What business have you in my rookery? Plus a few good shots I have of it, and then one that's meeting the Moogles. Ooh, I need to see. Oh, Mika, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. That's amazing, Mika. Holy moly. I'm a sucker for freckles in art too. I feel like no one ever does freckles, and when people do, it looks beautiful. Wow. I'm floored. That looks so out of place. You just you just cover the Moogle head. Dark, evil, brooding night. Kapow! Oh my god. Oh, I love this. Oh. My favorite, set up a crafting macro to get you the HP every time. Craft 10 macros. I got a comment on one of my recent videos like, dude, you need to like break the habit of clicking quick. And meanwhile, that was on a video from I think the beginning of Stormblood. It's a little late. It's a little while ago. It was in like, you know, March that I streamed that. Like drawing Final Fantasy characters. It seriously, Mika, you got some talent. That's awesome. Level your chef to help your free company cafe. You have a cafe for your free company, Rex? That's so cute. Oh, damn, Dolphin. Already getting the commission going. Hell yeah. Signed by the Exarch, no less. Yes, I can provide you with an Amaro for passage to Colusia. I will pick you out a friendly well. And here I was expecting a chocobo. A chocobo? You hail from one of Nordrand's more isolated settlements, perchance. I hear there are a few places where they ride little else. You have a fucking chocobo with a saddle right there. Don't try to play dumb. It has a saddle. But here in the Crystarium, mounts like that grey fellow there are far more commonly used. Seeing as you are plainly unaccustomed to riding a Amaro, I think it best I accompany you on the flight myself. Any zone worthy of the name can do it, of course, but the Exarch sent you to me. Ensuring you arrive safely is my responsibility. Gather your things and meet me at the Amaro launch. One of the junior tamers will attend to you while I ready the mounts. I got an escort. Yeah, that seems to be how it is, Rex. You start doing glam, you're like, oh, this is a little, you know, cheeky side project, and it becomes like, well, I invested 2 million gil in this outfit. You want to fly in a Amaro to Colusia? Well, I suppose that Master Denmai is going with you. Wait here, please. The Master should be along with the mount shortly. Oh, Chauvin's a good point. I never really thought of it like that because I always fly in.
Breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Warrior of Darkness.
At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
It's so weirdly purple compared to everything around it. I love it. Look how purple it is. Sorry, to complete my thought, Chauvin, that's actually a really good point. I started flying in A Realm Reborn on Gregory, so I never really thought about the whole black chocobo flying thing. Yeah, that's the one that you posted in the Discord, right, Dolphin? I think I remember you talking about that and did some screenshots. For the 3 glens I had just for use were in the cafe. I used ruby red dye on. That's one of the most expensive dyes in Day Center. Damn. Make clothes red is expensive? That's wild. Alright, boy. How's you and your Majin Buu tentacle doing? We arrived. This is the Cracked Shell Beach on the eastern coast of Colusia. You should be safe here for the present. Compared to the mainland, Sin Eater attacks are far less prevalent, and the native beasts are not any more dangerous than elsewhere. It is the people you should be wary of. spy you that city in the distance. That is Ulmore, the island's main settlement. It rivals the Crystarium in scale and was once an ally in our battle against the abominations. For years, the Amlorian elite have fancied themselves the masters of what remains of our broken world. They have gone as far as to offer the leaders of our settlements their protection, if we bend the knee. But to say that our deals are questionable would be putting it mildly. The Crystarium is one among many who resist their heavy-handed authority. And while we are not at war, our relationship with Ilmore is strained at best. Oh. What? Yulmore? Okay, thank you.
Hit the spot.
Yeah, Shadowbringer.
Melly, how you doing? How's your day going, Melly? Thank you for the sub. Or the re-sub? 3-month subscriber. Holy moly, Melly. Yulmore. Okay, I'll try to remember that show fun. If I mispronounce it again, crucify me. Yeah, Sugar Mama as a crap you not one for kill. I wish I had a Sugar Mama. Back to me saying nothing about story for furiously spoiler out. Yes, please. Where am I? Yulmore. It may be wise to conceal your ties with the Exarch during your stay here, especially in the vicinity of the city. I am glad we understand each other. Now, Yaxark has entrusted me to divulge a secret that should make finding your friend a good deal easier. Listen closely. Oh, definitely, Melly. Just you stopping by is more than enough to make me happy. And, well, the sub helps too. Yeah, definitely don't feel like you need to stay up late. You or Chofon. Watching you. Oh, thanks for the stretch, by the way. Oh. Oh, not sure if you guys saw, but I have a new sub goal down there. I figure it might be a good thing for me to play Undertale on stream. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and, well, people seem to like it. So I was thinking next sub goal, maybe bump it up to Undertale. You're watching me, that's how streaming works. Touche, Chofon. Touche. If you head south along the coast, you'll eventually come to a fisherman's shack. A friend of the Crystarium lives there, a man who goes by the name of Ivor. Ivor keeps an eye on... Ivor keeps an eye? Really? Oh, well, that's gone now. Ivor keeps an eye on everything that happens in Colusia and will be able to point you in the right direction. Just hand him a sprig of thyme that will let him know you can be trusted. Here, this should be enough. Find your friend. I will stay here with the Amaro until you're ready to return. You're just gonna, like, chill here waiting for me? That seems like a really shitty job you just gave to yourself. Yo, it's a palette swap Goobu. Surprised that the quest isn't leading me to the city. Okay, how about you don't attack me? Huh? I'm about to say, how the fuck did that work? But nope. They waited for me to just get past them to attack. Yo, Abyss, thank you for the raid. How you doing today, man? And welcome on in, Raiders. We're doing some Shadowbringers today. And, well, oh, buddy. Ready to get spooked and disturbed. All right, let me get a shout out for Abyss. Abyss is a frequent time viewer of the stream and an excellent streamer themselves, so make sure to check them out. Drop by and give them a follow. You know, Siobhan, chilling on the beach is not that bad of a thing. I will agree. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. What reminds you, Chopin? Oh, hey, there's that, the mallet thing that you sent in the Discord, Abyss. What you after? Fish, crab? Think I've got an eel in a barrel somewhere, if you've a taste for him. Bonk. Said hosting to me. Oh, that's cute, Siobhan. Thank you. Oh, I do love a bit of thyme. Chuck some in a pan, and it's like a bloody festival of flavor. Now, what is it I can do for you? Can't say as there's been any major upsets to report in the last few weeks. Khajiit has wares if you have coin. Oh gosh, what's the drug? Skooma? Skooma for you if you have coin. Where's my friend? Just sitting around and shit posting and memeing on Evil's race. Getting very, very tired. Well, you deserve some rest then, Abyss. Thank you for rating me, man. Alphinaud, eh? I know the one. Our young champion of the downtrodden. Yulmore's richer than all of Norvant put together, but it's a different story for them as live outside the city. Most spend every waking moment just trying to stay alive, which makes your friend's dedication to helping others stand out all the more. Moon sugar. Moon sugar sounds like, kind of like, it just reminds me of moon pies, and it's making me want moon pies. Like God respect like. Yeah. I can hazard a guess as to where he is now. Get a message to him. But you'll need somewhere quiet to meet, away from prying eyes. Make for Stilltide. That's a fishing village just up the path there. You're looking for a run-down excuse of a tavern the locals call the Leaky Keel. Wait there, and I'll see Alphinaud joins you. Thanks, Ybor. To the south, east. Do. Hey, I'm glad I used my compass. Oh, yo, Rex, that sounds awesome. Are you doing synced or like mid-item level? Like, what's the plan? I need to see this guy. Hey, dude. You are the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen in this game. You don't look like a normal enemy. You look like someone just dropped in an enemy from a different game. Alright, Alfie, what are we doing? Why can't we get DC travel yet? Because the world sucks and they are conspiring to keep me away from you guys. Not completely sure. I think the plan was synced and for people to show up. Just blitz them. I don't know. I feel like just blitzing them, unless you're like farming for a mount, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, man. Just doing them synced sounds like the most fun to me. This your first time in a tavern? It's customary to bar a drink if you mean to loiter. What'll you be having? Am I gonna be a stick in the mud, or am I gonna go for the real shit? Let's go for the real shit. A fine choice. And what you been paying with? Well now, these are exotic. Where'd you come by coins like that? Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I don't doubt they have value, but I don't have a touchstone to test their purity. I'm not about to go begging for one for the neighbors, so we'll just have to come to some other agreement. Oh, here's an idea. There's a common to the north where we grow our vegetables. But lately the pests have been eating more of them than we have. What do you say a bit of extermination work? If you want to squash any vermin you find, visit the caretaker and give him an earful for me for sleeping on the job. He'll be in the old silo next to the fence, snoring as like as not. Do that for me, and you can laze about here as long as you like. Shadowbringers legit be like, oh look, kill a child with a nectarine and have a horrible, like, woman's face melting. But also, go kill some pests for this tavern lady. Oh, yeah, I know that the horse is actually pretty great. I do love mine. I know, one of my chat members that's usually hanging around Ancient, I think he did all of the Realm Reborn and Heavensward trials to get, like, their big end of the game mount. Oh boy, I'm killing a swarm of bugs. I do wonder how these bugs are just taking the full brunt of my insane magical powers. Like, I can defeat gods with this, and these bugs are like, you know what? We can take a few hits. Oh god, there's two of them. Ooh, the birds are pretty great. I do have the one from Papa Priest. And no, I don't remember his name. I don't know, like, what the point of the Enchanted Reprise is. Get two, right, Abyss? That's too much. No, so you're almost there, Melly. I say as, well, the drop rate's not the best. It's wild that my first time ever doing the extreme for Ramu, I got the horse, and my first time ever doing doing the extreme for the Papa Priest, I got the bird. Yes, darling? 71,000. Can you fill up the water? Our only weakness is the warrior light is spiked drinks. Pretty much, Abyss. Pretty much. Thordan, thank you, Azzy. And hey, how you doing, dude? How's your day going? May I have PTSD from when the trials in Realm Reborn because the dumb fish wouldn't give me my horse. Oh well. Leviathan can be very annoying. I swear to God, I must have really fucked over some of my teammates whenever I did Leviathan just getting blasted off the ship. I get the feeling he's not gonna just be loitering around. He's gonna be like dead or something. You hear a faint squeaking from the room beyond. Time to burst in and save the day, brave adventurer. Oh, but Tsukiyomi is hard to run emotionally too, Melly. Oh no. Evil God Pope also works, Abyss. No one is home, and judging from the lack of furniture, there haven't been for some time. The gnawed scraps of vegetables on the floor suggest rats have taken up residence in their absence. Oh, I was actually a good boy yesterday. I stayed home from work, and instead of just wallowing, I edited, like, I think almost 8 videos for my YouTube. I have all stockpiled away, so I don't have to worry about, like, last-minute editing. Pretty proud of myself. Where's my electric car, Bruce? I loved the Harley Quinn show. It's so good. I hope season 2 comes out eventually. DC is amazing at making cartoons and shit at making movies. I wish they would have, like, the 2 departments talk to each other to be like, hey guys, we are really cool and you suck a lot. Let's work together to make your live action movies less shitty. Although, to be fair, I haven't seen the new Batman, so I may be wrong about the new Batman. Still jelly because the mount of the very last trial dropped my second win, but another team member got it. Oh, no. That sucks, Melly. Welcome back, dear. What did a good for-nothing caretaker have to say for himself? Go on. Must have left you join the rest of the helpfuls. In Gate Town, outside of Yulmore? You don't have a clue what I'm talking about, do you? And there I was thinking you're another dreamer. Well, never mind all that. Pick a seat wherever you like, dear. You've more than earned it. I'll even throw another drink on the house. But yeah, how are you doing, Azzy? I know last time we talked, your back was killing you, and your job was killing you, so I want to make sure you're doing at least a little bit better. He's got fur boots!
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Yo, Alphinaud got a poncho? I'm pretty jealous of that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
You know, when the NPCs don't have the voices I give them, it makes my heart sad. Rather not talk about it, then you know what, Azzy? Hell yeah. Sit back and enjoy your day. No reason to drum up bad news. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty alright. Day was kind of butts before I got in stream, but I'm very happy to be hanging out with y'all. Ratio 3 wipe 1 win. Oh no. 3 wipe 1 win trying to farm him out. That sucks, Melly. It me.
'Tis good to see you, my friend.
I want one of them to at least be like, Delail, and come and hug me. Like, both Alphinaud and Alex are like, hi, I'm not that excited to see you. Alfie drip check? Oh, I'm saying. Wish doing Odin gave you something better because the unsync still gave me the full level 90 paladin raid gear trouble. He almost one-shot you? Oh my god. That's wild, Rex. Oh my, I actually still haven't done Odin. I have a bunch of quests in my quest log for like Odin and a couple others that I just haven't done. We managed to bang through a lot of them that one day we did extremes though. Hanging out with good people is good for the soul. Hell yeah.
The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
They're special magic
Did I say
seeds.
that? Oh, Alphinaud, you really are a dear. Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
I'm very interested in that blue liquor. I want that. I don't even drink and I want that. His poncho is
Seems an age
gorgeous.
since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu.
Just when I was enjoying not having my heart broken, you bring up Yotsu.
It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. But the time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
Aw, that's sweet. We thought we'd lost you.
Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before.
All right. Fade up to black and fade back down. Oh, we're doing a pan transition.
I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable.
Sucks. Odin don't play. I used to rock the same look as Alfie who's here with a chocobo head. You know, Rex, I think you like putting weird heads on your glams. I don't know. Maybe something is telling me that. Don't remember how long Alphinaud has been there. I think he's been there a year. I think Alphinaud and Alice were there for a year, and Y'shtola and Urianger were 3, and Thancred was 5. I think. It's really fun when you get him as an S-rank hunt. He takes the shape of the last character to kill him. That is so cool. A Lalafell Odin is amazing. I love that. Oh, I'm just picturing little tiny Odin.
And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change.
I miss my little baby Tataru.
But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity.
What if I don't want to,
Urianger's
though?
vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire.
The Black Rose?
Which can only mean one thing.
Hey!
Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Ascians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more.
Funny head or angry Aura? I don't know. I think the funny head is pretty great.
Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped. But so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion.
They're gonna kill a lot of people.
I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail.
Yeah, but I can't go to Urianger yet.
But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat.
Well, we got that here.
One being Sin Eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity.
Probably one of the most fucked up, like, villain creatures I've ever encountered.
I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered.
Would you say that you're a stranger of paradise, Alfie?
Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure?
Always. I'm starving.
And so we take to the road once more.
I just got like a blast to the past remembering the first time I met Alfie. Just him and Alice sitting at the, oh, is it the 5 years since the Calamity meeting with each of the leaders of like of the nations addressing it. And I'm just remembering back to that right now and how absolutely different the characters were and how much they've grown since. Oh, wow. It's crazy. Yep. Sadu. Exactly, Chofan. Exactly. Adorable Alra with evil eyes. Don't forget, Sadu also has a disturbing smile. Oh, hello, horsey. Lugs, hey, how you doing, dude? It's character growth? It is. It really is. Recall going to Ishgard, fleeing there? Yep. Sayanin, oh my god. Oh, wow. Your name was purple. I thought you were Chofan for a second. Sayanin, Lugs, how you guys doing today? That's Shiva's horse? Oh, so pretty. I love the horses. Sadu can crush you any day. Same. Oh, you douche. He was your doppelganger then. Assuming we have no objections, let us make our way directly into the city outskirts. Been here for scrolls of like 35. Oh no. Did I miss your chat? Lugs, no! Oh, I don't know walled you. Lugs, no, I'm so sorry. Well, regardless, I see you now. Lugs. Yes, Friday tomorrow is beautiful. I am a little bit down in the dumps because tomorrow I'm having to work the lobby, which is very bad on me, physically and mentally. But I'll get to at least have the weekend. The evilest she's looked, I need to see that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fucking evil. I'm sorry, is your name Fluffles? Your name is Fluffles, and this is what you look like. You been well? I've been doing pretty okay. I'm doing pretty all right. Mostly because I'm hanging out with you guys now. Helios and Ancient, both the same. Man, everyone's pouring in. Oh my gosh. Hey Helios, how you doing, dude? And Ancient as well. Oh, I love your emote. Little head pat. She used to be a cat girl. Cat girl and cat boy supremacy. If we time our arrival just right, we'll be lucky enough to see why I've yet to set foot in Yulmore, despite my best efforts to do so. Come, from here we must head west, then cross a small bridge. Unexpected company, but you're back? Well, welcome back. Welcome back, Mika. The Outlaws doing things to you? My wife says you have to go to horny jail, Chofan. I'm sorry. It's not me making this decision. My wife made the decision, and I can't stop her. She's too powerful. Well, the head pats are still cute, Ancient. It's like a nice little greeting. Like, hey, Tuliel. I hope you're doing okay. Yo. Iguana. Are you gonna, like, hit me with your tongue? No, you're headbutting me. If it doesn't hit me with its tongue, I'll be very sad. It's their whole thing is they're like, bleh, and shoot their tongues out. Ridiculous. My wife is in the corner, literally with, like, gardening shears doing this at me. That's, like, one of the most intimidating. She's, like, hunched over, like, doing this with giant shears. Amanda, Siobhan says that she's the warden of Horny Gel. Sound lower quality? Do I sound low quality to anyone else, or is it just ancient? I don't know, maybe my mic's not... That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe my mic's having some issues? Hello, 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 hello. It's picking me up decently. Oh my god, he lives in the basement. Oh no. Colucia seems peaceful, does it not? Almost familiar? I had a simple impression on the Crystarium. Even in this distant world, people are much the same. Sounds okay to you? Okay. Now, it might be on your end then, Ancient. Unless someone else is saying, Taleo, you sound like shit. To think that whenever the calamity struck the source, a reflection such as this one, with all its culture and history, was being erased from existence. Plastic tub of... Really? No! Get away from me! Over there. Quickly! Someone's in trouble. Oh, thanks. You look out! Oh, I forgot you guys look like Biker Amelia with your horrible horse faces. I also like that your attack is called Tender Love. Yes. I'm not a fan of that. Dude, y'all are tanky as hell. Okay, good, Ancient. I was a little worried. I was like, fuck, did I mess... Because I've been fucking with my mic settings a bit, trying to get it to sound nicer. Because, I mean, editing my old content, I'm really noticing that, I mean... picking up my clicking and my typing, and I like bop the table and it makes a horrible noise. So I've been trying to make the audio better. Basically, is a whole funny RP reason. No, I mean, feel free to put it in the Discord if you want, Rex. Nah, stay, dude. Off bed, just stopping by to say hi. Well, lots of love, man. I'm glad you stopped by to say hi. Hope you get a good night's rest. Let's how about this very scared lady? My poor heart. Thank you, young sir. Ah, there you are. In my haste, I lost my bearings, but I see you have the situation well in hand. Fine work. Are you all right, madame? Just a few bruises from where I fell. Nothing compared to what was in store for me before this brave soul came to my rescue. Honestly, I thought I was done for. My feet are not so swift as they once were, and I knew there was no one left to hear me scream. Not that it stopped me. Got your driver's permit today? Fuck yeah, Nest! Over the internet, high five. Yeah. Oh wait, I emotes literally exist for this. Emotes literally exist in chat to express emotions. I'm like, high five over the camera. How do you exactly? It was like 3 feet in front of him, Shuffle. I think he just didn't want to do it. Well, I should probably leave my own house behind and queue up outside Yulmore with the rest of them. Doubt those fancy lords and ladies will welcome an old crone like me. Still, even a shack near the gate has to be safer than staying here. One would hope. Either way, I suggest you avoid wandering alone, lest you make the Signator's task any easier. Exactly. Emotes are meant to be spammed. Oh, it's a cute little bumblebee. Oh, I love that one. Thank you again. You saved my life. Now, I'm sure a strapping lad like you has little to fear, but I wouldn't linger long in this place. There's naught to be had here but cobwebs and memories. 'Tis as Lady says, many in these parts have abandoned their homes to live in Yulmore's shadow. Should the Sin-Eaters descend upon this region, there are precious few with the strength to fight them off. Speaking of which, what have you been told of these monsters? Oh, interesting. The dialogue changes depending on who you met first. That's cool. I like that. That way, they're not, like, double explaining things. Ah, yes. They say we're well qualified to speak on the subject. Compared with Amarang, Pelusia is almost a haven. But as you saw, we can't let our guard down. And you were right, but a few moments later, the Sin-Eater would have claimed another victim. You know, Abyss, that's how I feel sometimes. Face down in the dirt, I said this doesn't hurt. Still, we have won a small victory for the time, at least. So we press on. We need to return to where the road forks and follow the path that leads west. I almost said where the fork roads, and man, that would have been embarrassing. Instead, I just stumbled over my words. Oh, Jesus. Agent, oh my god! I'll hug you and the entire Chocobo carriage as well. It's always like such a shock whenever I come out of a cutscene and y'all are just there. Waiting. Don't go after the Aetherites. Don't do it, Tlail. You do this every time, and every single time the story brings you there. And you think to yourself, man, I wish I didn't do that dumb thing and spend 5 minutes running out of my way. Got tuning him out some cool new White Mage Glam? Hell yeah, show him off, my dude. Yo, the glasses instead of the eye band. Oh, wow. Wow, that staff is so cool. Oh my gosh. I love this, dude. This is great. It's a chunky Moogle. Oh, I love it. Is that something you can get, or is it a cash shop item? Was the healing really hard in it, Rex? Cash shop? Ah, all the cool mounts, man. All the cool mounts. I'm sorry, Melly. You know, you said Ka now, so we have to make fun of you. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know. Here, you know what? I just deleted your correction. Now only Ka's in chat, Melly. I'm sorry. Is it about the Chocobo carriage? Oh, I see. Chocobo carriage is really cute. I will say. Oh, definitely Nika. I love seeing people's glams and mounts in the game. What are you? What is this thing? It's like a blob. Oh my god. No. Put your ugly face back on screen. I need to see this disgusting thing. Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful how gross it is. Oh, they're 2- and 3-seaters. That's cute. This guy's just riding a dude. That's just a dude. The Tataru crying emote is so cute. That's your centaur? Oh, Mika, I didn't know that was you. Send me a friend invite. I'll get you added. The barding on your chocobo is sick. I mean, I got Ravana's, which is pretty cool, but like, your chocobo looks evil. Are you wearing no pants? Are you wearing no pants, Mika? Lewd. He's menacing. He is menacing. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. My wife's alarm is going off and she's not in this room. Oh my god, I came back to fucking Gamora. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's a cool mount. Is that an eyeball in its chest? Or is it just like a horrible diseased heart? Oh my god. The visuals in this game. Pants are optional. Ugh, if only as a streamer they were. Wearing very small pants. I think small pants are called shorts, but I'm not sure. The P4, is that Pandemonium? I remember you saying like P something was Pandemonium. That's so cool. Oh, I've got cool viewers. I'll be as cool as you guys someday. Until then, it's just me and Gregory. Yep, sweet. Last of the current raid tier? Oh my god. What you're saying is, you're a little bit of a badass, Mika.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond.
The whole thing about them is they're like snobby rich assholes who want everyone to like bend the knee to them, and they don't let the common people in. And of course the gates are known as the Open Arms. Like how much more ironic can you be? Just smash your head into a wall for hours on end? I mean, don't we all? Savage raid, man, that's so crazy. That's so cool, Bika. Got our second clear, including the mount for myself and Tuesday. Lugs, oh my god, my chat are badass. Very far from doing Savage. You know what, Melly? That means that you did P normal 2 times. That means that you're farther than me. And you know what? That makes you cooler than me. T7 is making me feel that way. God, there's so many acronyms. Plot says Mika got carried. Mika carried, you know what? Mika carried.
This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town.
Oh my god, Gate Town.
The dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
Can I just point something out real quick? This is incredibly distracting. Final Fantasy is a beautiful game. Absolutely stunning. Why are all of their fucking grass textures 2D? Why? They're like little panels that just kind of sway back and forth like this. And then they're like crossing each other like this, swaying. Like, it's so distracting. Look at them. They're swaying at the same rate, in tandem, back and forth, these little 2D things going back and forth. My mind is just so ripped out of it right from this.
I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh?
Begrimed bloke. What a beautiful name. Savage rating is difficult, but in the same way that mastering a dance is difficult. That just sounds amazing. For some reason, Abyss, I just want to keep calling you Abby. And I don't know if that would be good for you, but I'll do Abyss or Abby, whichever one you prefer. T is turn for the binding coils. A, Alexander. O, oh, I see how they work. They're updating grass in 7.0. There we go. My one concern with the entire game is being fixed. So it doesn't take too much data space. Don't let things like logic rule the world, Melly. Come on. You gotta complain about something. Gonna update those little things soon. Graphical update. Oh, did they stop supporting it on PS3, Azzy? Having to work with a stream play in the background. Oh, got a lot of new screenshots. I'll have to look at those after stream, Rex. But thank you for being here, and I'll whisper sweet nothings into your ear while you work. Oh. Abyss is fine? Sweet. I'll keep going with Abyss. He's a little grimy.
I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
I can juggle, maybe.
He's not here to compete. Leave him be.
Yes, I am.
What?
Competition? Yes, I am.
Conversation?
The bugles have sounded.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please!
Oh, I'm gonna love this character. Yes! Jesters, 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 jesters!
Greetings
Oh,
to our
yeah.
hopeful petitioners, one and all. Yulmore extends its warmest regards.
Oh my god, your hair is full of... Come here into the camera view with your hair. I'm not sure if y'all can see it, but my wife's hair is covered in plant matter.
I'm a druid.
Like, all the way up to her scalp is just little leaves. Saturating's a dance. T7S is an unmedicated seizure of centrifuge, blindfolded. So what you're saying is Dance Dance Revolution on extreme. Quite a while ago, PS4 and beyond only. Oh, stop it on PS4. Interesting. Probably no one has a PS5. Shadowbringers is like my penis, disturbingly big and long. Certified tsundere. Best description ever. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? I'm not sure what I should call you. I guess tsundere. Soon. Welcome on in. Oh, the newest is on PS5. Yeah, exactly. She's a druid. She is a druid. She main druid since frickin' Burning Crusade in World of Warcraft.
Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine.
That means something.
We seek a master culinarian.
Oh, not
who
me.
Guarantees seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy. Even on days when fish is not on the menu.
So basically they're running competitions to see who's worthy to go inside the city to be like servants. You're good? How'd you find the stream? And I always like to ask, can I please have your pronouns so I don't misgender you?
We might not at all.
Fish, is it? Was there anyone?
Well, there's a cat boy. They could cook fish, right?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for it.
She, her? Wow, she, her is impressive. Your dick is that big and long, too. Impressive. Well, welcome on into the chat. I hope you enjoy your time.
It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures.
Final?
The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon.
Yuck.
A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
Eerily similar to like an auction that would be held for people. Although that might just be what I'm thinking because I've been reading One Piece obsessively.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back.
Why don't you shoot me a DM on Discord, Azzy? I don't know if you're comfortable like letting me know where you are so I can maybe see if I can help you look. But yeah, if you're comfortable with having me help look, just shoot me a DM on Discord. You ugly laughed? I live to please, Shofan. I live to please. Yoshi P wants you to cry, I want you to laugh. There's balance in the world between us.
Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in the city of splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
But she didn't even like cook anything for them. I feel like she should probably like demonstrate her culinary skills.
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident.
Looks like a butt. Not even like a nice butt.
For you.
It's a job fair.
Thank goodness.
It's a job fair where your life depends on being picked.
Meal is a
Although,
food
to be
stuff
fair, I
which
guess
Yulmore
that's also
routinely
like the
doles
real
out to
world.
people of Gate Town, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well.
Saw a hot row mama, she knew. You know what? She knew. Also the voice of sadness, Sadu? I don't know. Ass bread, ass bread, ass bread. Oh, the voice of Sadu. Oh, I gotcha, Melly. I gotcha. But, you know, the problem is I don't see your message anymore correcting yourself. I don't see it in chat, Melly. I think, do you just mean the voice of sadness? True, Abyss. True.
Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity. Yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Then go have some ass bread, then. Ew, don't smile at me. Oh, what's wrong, Melly? What happened? There's so many Sagittarius. Aw. Oh. Now you understand why my attempts to enter the city have thus far come to naught. The dubious privilege of residency must be won via contest with ever-changing rules. They say this policy has been in place for the past 2 decades, ever since Yulmore's current ruler came into power. Yet, from what I have seen, it does more harm than good. Not only does it distract people from our shared struggle against the Sin Eaters, it robs them of their self-sufficiency. I have tried to propose ways we can improve their lot, but my words invariably fall on deaf ears. The attitude is so entrenched now, I worry that... well, mayhap you should take a turn around Gate Town and judge the situation for yourself. Excuse me. Wash down with your aspirin with some ass bread and some ass fruit. As long as it isn't, you know, poisoned ass fruit that we're going to give the child. Is there any currents around me? Nope. Is anyone willing to volunteer their spine for me? I need a new one. I want, like, I don't have the warranty on this though. So like, you know, like a swap meet. I'll give you my spine, you give me your spine. Like, kind of like the Prince and the Pauper. We'll trade spaces for the day. Did you ever actually hand over the fruit? I mean, the child wasn't poisoned, but the poisoned fruit is there. Still here, are you? Can't blame you for wanting a slice of Yulmore's pie. If you ask me, you should ditch that sour-faced brat and make a home for yourself here. Cape Town's not much to look at, but at least it's safe. And the mail is the best thing I've ever tasted. Oh my god. Fucking winged dragon of Ra over there. Holy shit. Oh my god. That is badass. I guess it's, I don't know, it's more Slifer the Sky Dragon, maybe? It's got little T-Rex arms, though. It even comes with the rear spoiler. Oh my god, the other day I saw a car that had a retractable spoiler. But what's even the point of that? What's even the point? It's like, all right, guys, I need to press my I look cooler button to make my spoiler pop out of my trunk. Oh, but on business days, I need to press a button to make the spoiler go away. Like the most ridiculous thing. Although, to be fair, that's not the most ridiculous thing I've seen on a car recently. When my wife and I were driving up to New York to visit family this weekend, we were driving behind a car that had a sticker of a certain website. I don't know if you're aware of the website Bad Dragon, but it had a picture of their logo as like a bumper sticker on their car with "Ooh Woo" written underneath it. And it was a sizable sticker. A large pot bubbles over the flame. Pale chunks. Mail, you realize, float in otherwise plain broth. Sounds like a fair try. Mine comes with a twist, though. Oh. I mean, to be fair, replacing my spine wouldn't actually fix my autoimmune disease, but a boy can dream. I see we have some dragon appreciators in chat. Just look at it. Can you imagine a more beautiful city? Every day I dream of the life that waits me inside those walls. Oh, when will they ever pick me? I've often dreamed of please. Oh. Problem with that sort of sticker is you can't call it out without revealing you know where it's from. Oh, I live with my heart on my sleeve, Shofan. I'll call it out. Hopefully nothing too risque, Melly. I don't agree with that, Abyss. It's a little bit dark. You got a bumper sticker that everyone seems to really like. You're beginning to exceed the limits of my medication. You have a Bad Dragon sticker on my laptop just to see who spots it. You've seen what Gatetown has to offer. These people can no longer fend for themselves. They become dependent on handouts of mail and believe Yulmore will be the answer to their woes. Yet no matter how I frame my encouragement, they seem unwilling, nay, unable to conceive of another way of life. I mean, hey, I'd take a Bad Dragon sponsorship if they want to give it to me. Just saying. You disapprove of Yulmore? It is difficult to make a final judgment without first seeing the city's interior workings. Mayhap it is that uncertainty which always makes me feel so ill at ease here. Not that it matters. However unjust this system seems to me, if these people claim to be content with their lot, it is hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take that elderly lady you rescued. Does it not seem that those who have chosen to forgo Yulmore's largesse are doomed to suffer for their independence? In the end, they all but are forced to seek refuge in Gate Town, and so hamlets and fields across the land are left empty and untended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I'm not convinced that Yulmore's generosity truly serves the best interests of Colusia's people. I'm not so naive as to think there is some miraculous solution to all this, yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of hard-working villagers struggling to survive, even as the chosen few rejoice at being plucked from poverty by the hand of capricious noble. Sounds kinda like Oldha with the refugees. There has to be a better way. I know not for sure, however, until I have taken these long-delayed steps through Yulmore's gates. 'Tis fortunate that you arrived when you did, Talael. I have been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city, and if all goes to plan, it should soon come to fruition. I do just want to point out that in a year, Alphinaud has literally done nothing. He's done nothing. He hasn't even gotten into the city. Motherfucker's been here for a year, and Alysay's like, I'm sure Alphinaud has maybe already, like, ingratiated himself and found a solution to our problem. Boy hasn't done anything. There is a beast tribe who makes its home in the sea surrounding the island. The Ondo, they are called. Though you and I know them as the Sahagin. To be fair, boy has no skills, I'm saying. I mean, his only skill is supposed to be schmoozing up to powerful people, and he hasn't even done that. For the most part, they keep to themselves in their ocean grottos, and rarely have dealings with land dwellers. But as Tataru took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kugane, business favors the bold, and so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are inordinately fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruit in particular, and when I offered to produce such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. An attractive business venture for any prospective investor, would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Yulmorian lord would have time for a merchant who make pearls from plums and pumpkins. How is he meant to get picked at the job fair? I don't know. He literally has magic. I mean, I imagine some noble would be like, oh, you can conjure a little animal and cast spells to defend me? I don't know. I mean, he's book learned as well. He has lots of knowledge. I feel like he could probably have sold himself a little bit better. My appointment with the Ondo is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on the shore. Why don't you help me make the exchange? Excellent. I shall be glad for your company. First things first, then. We must pay a visit to Moshamoa, my supplier in right. Come, it is just to the northwest of here. Uh-oh. Someone overheard us. Last time Alfie took the initiative, he was shot out of the sky and then had his soul stolen. So we all, and yet for this entry-level job, we want 10 years of experience. Oh, the job market is frightful, and the housing is equally less delightful. No matter where we go, the world is broke, the world is broke, the world is broke. I know I literally said I wasn't going to do this, but my brain is making me go get this Aether Current. And the time before that, the Crystal Braves happened. You know what? Yeah, Alphinaud doesn't have a good track record. I mean, he did destroy the Black Rose, and by that I mean, you know, Gaius von Balsar. destroyed the Black Rose with Alphinaud there. The north. Is it fucking up there? Did I really just... Did I do this? God damn it. God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have. I said to myself, Talael, you're gonna go there, and either you're gonna have gone there with a quest, or you can't get there. And what did I do? Not listen to myself. Everything's broken, but at least Final Fantasy 14, we can try to fix it. Exactly, Abyss. Exactly. That's why video games are cool. You get a sword and you can kill the bad things. Probably the best that he recognized the ideal situation was sit on his hands and don't touch the politics until he's supervised. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Wait for someone who's more qualified to do the job. Wood Eyes. What a good name. Whatever happened to non-aggro mobs? Why can't these birds just be like chill? Why can't they be chill dodos? Why do they have to be angry dodos? I want that top. That was great. Good point, Lux. It's weird that they just don't have any non-aggro mobs. I mean, I don't know. Everything's just angry. They haven't slept in 100 years. Would you be chill? Fair. You measured extra that top I can get you? If you wish, Mika. Feel no pressure to do so, though. Is there something I can do to help you, friend? Good day to you, Moshamoa. This is my associate, Talael. We are here to collect the produce I purchased. Eh? I loaded your lackey up with the goods not long ago. My lackey? I know of no such person. Mr. Lad, short blue hair? No? He said he'd come on your behalf, and since you seem to know all the details, I just assumed... Confound it. Someone must have been eavesdropping on our conversation. Swear, sir, I'm not dropping no ease, honest. If this charlatan was here not long ago, he could have gone far. We should split up and search the area. You find a vantage point on the south side of the town, and I shall take the west. Okay, Alphinaud. You literally can't even buy produce without fucking it up. Oh, sorry for bumping the mic there, guys. No pressure, I've been grinding Eureka and I have like 4 of it. I am eventually gonna do Eureka. I even have I have the quest right here, and I'm gonna definitely do it when I am not streaming or editing or hanging out with my wife. or working my full-time job. Once I start working from home, though, I should definitely be able to do more stuff, like edit better, edit more. Search surroundings for a male missile with short blue hair. Tutor actually was pretty proud of my thumbnail this morning. That's not a... I thought that was a fucking Lalafell for a second. Like the Shoebill's bill being the face and the little hat. Not you, I don't think. Oh, it is him. Oh, okay. Talael, any sign of him? He's right there. You have a keen eye. Let's just move in before he makes his escape. I feel like my Alphinaud voice is rusty. I haven't voiced Alphinaud in so long. I think I'm just rusty. My wife's not letting me run the AC, and I'm so hot. I'm just a fat guy. I don't take to the heat well. To the northwest. Jesus Christ.
There you are.
There you are.
The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen. No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry.
No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired. I'm so bloody hungry.
I thought maybe I could steal your idea. Get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
I asked my wife to bring me some water, and she literally started filling up the Brita as I asked for it. Thank you, honey. Why is he so whiny in English? I mean, he's got a lot to be whiny about.
Tell me then, Kai Shear. Must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
Strangers in paradise.
Strange.
I think I need to put a cap on the Strangers in Paradise jokes, otherwise I'm going to keep making them whenever they say paradise.
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
Aw, Alphinaud, you softy.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
Paradise? That sounds like the name of an anime. Stranger Danger in Paradise.
It's a song. It's like paradise.
My wife knew what Paradise was.
I have no clue what the song is in the least, but I know that part.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you.
I just realized he has a whole new scholar book because his grandfather's one got left in on his body. Both Alexei and him are out without their like super special weapons. When did he become a gun caster?
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death.
My wife is right? Hell yeah, my wife's always right.
Decision. Yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best.
That sounds right.
Oh, I do like Coldplay. By that I mean I like one of their songs. I used to rule the world, seas that rise when I gave the word.
We strive to bring swift salvation to this world. That countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man. Should I have forged on regardless?
No, you did the right thing. You see, I personally believe Alphinaud's right, but I'm also just... I want to dunk on him, but I think he did the right thing. Oh, this hurts. This hurts me to say that it was... It hurts me to agree with him.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alphinaud, ever the slave to sentiment.
I was not prepared for Alphinaud to do an Estinian impression. That's pretty great. There's no gun cast in the game at this point. I meant the healer that has the 4 like little laser pistols. Was it not? Is it Sage? I can't remember what they're called. I remember when Archer was a caster, but they were a caster. they're granddad time for your meds. Oh, here, Abyss, I can do that for you. You damn whippersnappers! I remember when archers were casters back in the day. There ain't no flying in a realm reborn, and we had 1,000,000 aether currents we had to catch up on. Dag nabbit. Sage, I was right.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us...
Oh, I did not mean to click that. I'm sorry, Alphinaud.
Is that... I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on, they may need our help.
Oh, it's your least favorite of the healers, even though they're like shooty bang bang. Actually, that's a good question. I don't think I've asked you, Melly or Mika, or Abyss, actually. Wow, I haven't asked any of you guys. What's your main job? I know that everyone's got multiple they play with, but is there anyone that you gravitate towards more frequently? I used to rule the world. These the rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to roam. It's not healing enough? Yeah, don't they heal through damage being dealt as well? It was a waking on wild winds, blew down the doors to let me in, shattered windows in the sound of drums. You said Coldplay and now it lives in my head. Thank you, Siobhan. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing. Is it up here, or am I just going the wrong way? West. Parkour! I hate this game. This game sucks. Parkour? Hey! The game does not suck now. Oh, what the hell is that thing? Dude, your mounts are so badass. I've never even seen any of these just in the game. Scholar, White Mage, and Dancer. I've heard Dancer is very, like, empty your mind and click button. Which seems like a very fun thing to play. Mika, you listed like everything. I like White Mage and Reaper and Dancer and Sage and it's... My missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest world. But that was when I ruled the world. You have all the goofy savage mounts? That's so cool. Mika, that's so cool that you push savages like that. Ugh. The mobility of Dancer. Do they have a lot of mobility? I've not really seen much of them. I feel like not many people play Dancer, or they're not flashy enough for me to notice. Oh. That's him out and that's it? I'll take your word for it. Take care of the worst of his injuries. Mercy. Mercy, I beg you. Let me guess, he was no longer useful to the town, so you threw him out. Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. The poor man is shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I get a fire going. 3 dash is a high level? Sheesh. If you want something, you just go wild. I thought for certain I was dead. How am I ever to repay this kindness? We'll set it for the tale behind your current predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Tristal. I was invited to Yulmore to work as an artist. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them, but when my style proved contrary to the taste, they just as quickly turfed me out into the street. I was left penniless and patronless, the grave saint and lord of Vothery City. Within days, they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him that I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant my wish. They flung me over the balustrade in the goddamn ocean. From up there? How are you not dashed to pieces? Don't ask me. Luck, I suppose. Though if you hadn't found me when you did, it wouldn't have counted for much. Monstrous. And the citizens condone such barbaric punishment. Oh, the attacks are all instant? That's really cool, Melly. Maybe I should try Dancer out. We need to branch out to the DPS classes. I've mostly stuck to healer and tank. DPS is my bread and butter. I don't know why. Just like tanking always feels a little bit... I don't know. I have to be on too much, you know? I can't just like sit back and relax and just kind of throw spells. Tanking, you feel like, if I don't do this right, I'm gonna fuck up the whole raid. And even more so for healer. And Rex, I thought you were at work, Rex. Oh, without a second thought. Where Lord Vothery passes judgment, no one so much as blinks, let alone argues. In Yulmore, his word is law. That is entire 1-2-3 combo. That's straight up RNG. Yeah, RNG is usually a turn off for me, as I like to have a set like path to go through for my abilities. The more I hear about Yulmore, the more determined I am to see what waits within its walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way to the city. There must be something we can do. Alice sounds like this, so Alphinaud would sound like this. But first we should convey Tristal to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of the city's chilly coastal air. Away into the city. All ranged physical classes have instant attacks that are being used while moving. Is Dancer melee? You say in the wrong place as a caster you're dead, but that just makes it fun. The thrill of being instantly destroyed. Oh, I can just teleport back. It was really pretty looking, I'll say. The ranged, okay. Tanking usually only 3 to 4 mechanics you really need to worry about. All you gotta do is manage your mitigation. But yeah, then I gotta manage my mitigation. That's so much brain thought. Dancer is range physical like Bard, Archer, or Machinist. Okay. Don't judge me, I'm mostly panic healing in a constant state of freaking out. As for taking a play like I have Sabaton and full blast the whole time, I will say, my wife, main healer forever, she was always panicking when she healed. just like screaming at everyone like, oh my god, stop, what are you doing? It was always fun when I was playing with her to just pull giant packs of mobs. Pray accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And, if you permit me, I would assist you in your attempt to enter Yulmore, insofar as I'm able at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors into that awful place makes me sick to the stomach. But since it's plain you've set your minds to it, you should take this. Is it butt bread? It's my favorite paintbrush. The Umorian elite never satisfies until they get exactly what they want. And if I'm not mistaken, the couple I mentioned will be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you may be able to convince people you have a talent for painting. But Alphinaud does, because he wanted to impress the ladies. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. We cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I give it gladly after all you've done. Besides, I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I'll do instead, I honestly haven't decided. But I shan't stay here long in this place. Not with the city brooding over me. Nay, I'll move to new lands and a new profession. I'll keep you in my prayers from now until my dying day. Oh my god. Guys, I was reading a quest for 30 seconds. The main tanking is pretty brain dead. Yeah, I imagine that once I would get used to it, it would be brain dead, but I would have to get used to it, and that takes time. And leveling the tank as well. Ugh. Spare the managing your rotation, TBH. I mean, don't tanks have rotation as well? I know Paladin was pretty boring. You just hit the, this is my combo for melee, this is my combo for AoE. It's kind of wild to think that only 3 classes can attack 100% of the time unless the boss itself is not able to be targeted. As in, there's no, like, delay between attacks, Azzy? Like, cast times, or... That doesn't help the tank to stop dying. Stop dying! Please, stop pulling so much! Oh, you take somebody misclick Benediction as a white mage? So what you're saying, Melly, is you're a fellow clicker? I'm always getting roasted for clicking, but I got a fellow clicker here. Unless you're saying you're pressing a button, and then, well... Okay, Chiffon and Abyss, I imagine you guys are doing something, and I do not. The winged hussars arrive coming down, they turn the tide, coming down the mountainside, epic guitar riff. Is this a song? Physical range got no limits, I gotcha. You made Druid here. Oh, I'm reading my wife's message. Druids are much simpler by comparison. That makes sense. Has a lot of fun new toys with Endwalker. I've heard they get a lot better in the end game, but like then I have to get to the end game, and it was so boring tanking as a paladin. You're also a click caster. Hey, I hang tank when the user invulnerable after I use it. Oh, that's why having people on Discord while you're raiding is good. But hey, we got multiple clickers. I love it. It's beautiful. Yes, you are. Oh, okay. So I'm not going insane. That's good. This incarnate is his own reward, but Tristal has repaired us with a gift as timely as it was unexpected. We will, however, need to act upon his advice before another painter steps in to fill the vacancy. Thankfully, I do have some modest skill with the brush. Nothing approaching that of a true artist, of course, but enough to play the role, I would hope. As for you... well, if you don't mind taking a subordinate role, mayhap you could pose as my assistant. Then I stab Alphinaud in the stomach for suggesting that. But it's settled. All we need to do now is return to Gate Town and await the next appearance of those vile jesters. Warrior's fun, I think. I only have about 36, but it's been most fun tank so far. I've been told that the Warrior tanks are pretty good. I'll probably end up trying that out at some point. I have to run back there. Oh well. I'll try about probably try it at some point. Maybe I'll do like a stream where I do Palace of the Dead with y'all and level up a class. But I still haven't done Palace of the Dead. Is that something you guys would be interested in? I don't know how fun Palace of the Dead is to run as a group. So, I mean, if people are amenable to doing that on like a weekend or something, we might be able to do like a Palace of the Dead day, get Talayla's class up. Playing the controllers I considered clicking. Honestly, controllers probably better. I would just need to actually set it up and try it. And I mean, I haven't even put my armory chest in my glamour dresser yet. I've been playing since November, let alone try to learn how to do a controller. Oh, know about how I feel playing a healer that's probably heals over time heals? It'd be scary. Oh my god, seriously. My times I heard my wife be like, I don't have a big heal button, please. You're a hybrid clicker. My main rotation is button, but anything with long cooldown would just usually be clicked. I probably should do that. I don't know. I probably should do that. There's just so many like procs I have where I have to like do verifier into the thunder and switch back and forth between them. I feel like my fingers would get confused doing that. Dumb brain. Also pleb, I just have buttons. I probably should try out controller sometime. Controller is way more intuitive to me than a keyboard. When you're paladin, you finally get Shieldtron. You finally tell the boss no and stand there taking his logic says of that movie, like, look at me, I'm the boss now. Oh, it's fun. Yeah, I really should try it out. The controller. How convenient. They come. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention once more. What a day it's been for the folks at our door. We've welcomed a peddler who made pearls for a plum, and now we've a place for a painter of a plum. So come along and don't be slow. It's time to let your colors show. I can do stick figures. Does that count? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a poll. Oh my god. There we go, there we go. All right, I'm starting a poll to see if people will be interested in the Palace of the Dead stream. So make sure to vote if you're interested in participating. It would be on Aether only, of course, because, well, that's where I'm stuck. But if you're interested in, like, seeing if we could play Palace of the Dead together on stream to level up a class. One thing I do for a lot of my classes is have the regular skills on 1 to 3, altered versions on shift 1 to 3, and AoE on 0. Oh, Chofon, that's so many things my fingers would have to do. I can paint. Portraits at least. Landscapes and still lives are so rarely commissioned these days. Oh, I thought I spied some new faces in the crowd. What fortune that you should feel at ease around an easel. What proof have you of your prowess? Any masterpieces on your person? Sadly not. Everything I paint is soon sold. Such is the life of a working artist. I've only my brush to testify for me, though you'll note that it has seen no small amount of service. Poll ended with 1 and 1. I'll ask on a different time, maybe. Flexible paint, both old and new, a tool much loved and much used. Not a prop to be conjured on the hop. Very well, come with us and we'll put those talents to the test. And who is this hanger-on? Well-wisher or parasite? Why, this is my assistant. He whose unfailing support allows my art to flourish. I'd go with him or not at all. Parasite, then. We shall leave his fate in the hands of your new employer. It matters not a whit to us. And having filled our latest vacant space, we retire to your most sweet embrace. Oh, mercy me, the mail! We almost took our leave without leaving a loving token. Let's empty the sacks and we make our way back. I think it's just a sign you made the poll too short. I mean, it was 1 minute. I'll do 5 minutes. This is pretty. That's a good point, Melly. I should probably do it in Discord.
The lament of all but saints and fools, and the comfort of the lords and ladies of this accursed place.
Oh my god, you see me waddles of wine? Bottles of wine that guy drank?
Only to embrace the coming cataclysm and delight in the end of days.
More decadence.
Perhaps in rapture they seek to lose themselves and the misery they share. Or perhaps for them alone, the promise of eternal pleasure really does hold true.
I would not mind eternal pleasure. That sounds pretty great. I've had enough, like, hardships in life. I could do with some eternal pleasure. Giant honeybee. Welcome, welcome to the city of final pleasures. Feel free to weep at his magnificence. No, not even a single tear? Moving right along then. The Beehive is your favorite place? I mean, isn't the Beehive the name of the place where Cloud goes and drag in Final Fantasy VII? I can't remember.
I don't know. All I know is some kind of thing.
Shadow, oh my god. Welcome to the chat. I feel like that's just your, like, your announcement, your entrance. How you doing, Shadow? Our first task is oh my gosh. Our first task is to register you as residents. You know, make it all nice and official. We'll smooth the way. So you just need to put on your happy faces and head through the joyous hall. The Bureau of Immigration in the first room on the left side of the passage. Declare your name and occupation in a nice, loud voice. The clerks will tell you where to go from there. Oh, and pay no mind to those folk off the side of the road. Much like the hopefuls in Gatetown, they haven't earned the right to enter the city proper. If, however, you enjoy basking in the envy of your fellow man, then by all means take your time. But why waste another moment? Go, enjoy the beginning of your new life in paradise. The Bureau of Immigration, was it? I suppose we better show ourselves willing for the time being. Oh my god! That is such an aggressive Jesse Cox emote. Oh my god. Oh, did you need something? What do you do here? Oh, I lived here for ages. 10 years at least. With my brother who brought me, though she's dead now, of course. It's funny. I ought to feel sad to think of her, but I don't. Don't feel much of anything anymore, really. I suppose there's no point to it. I have nothing. Nothing to love, nothing to hope for. So, why bother? I know I'll never get up there to heal more proper. I'll live here, stealing their scraps, and then I'll die here. That's all. Hate that. Jesus Christ. I don't want to talk to anyone else here, because it's just going to make me sad. You're good? Hell yeah, Shadow. You know, this reminds me of the giant door in Disney Castle in Kingdom Hearts with that one little panel that opens up. And this is also very, like, Disney's Alice in Wonderland looking with the red roses and, like, the checkered purple. Oh, there's multiple levels? No. Yo. Dude, look at this guy's armor. Not the helmet, but the armor, though. That's like almost my favorite shade of purple. So beautiful. How can I hate on this city when everyone's wearing purple? Oh, the ultras. Welcome to Yulemore. Fortunate friends, may I have your names? I am Alphinaud, an artist, and this is Taleo, my assistant. Ah, yes. I was informed of your imminent arrival. We can forego the usual interview and begin processing your registration papers forthwith. Now, the citizens of Yulemore are divided into two classes. There are the free, who are blessed with the favor of Lord Vothry, and the bonded, who work in the employ of the free. You will be joining the ranks of the bonded. Your duties are to serve the patron in the capacity for which you are chosen. In your case, painting pretty pictures. Should your patron dismiss you for any reason, you must find another sponsor among the free, or accept work as a general laborer. I see. And might you tell us something of the patron whom we have served? The two patrons, actually. Chai Nuz and Dula Chai, a Mistel couple, whom we most refer to as the Chais. Chais. They're both gentle souls, but I'm not asked that you conduct yourself with respect and humility, for your own sake as much as theirs. Bit too pinkish for you? I guess, yeah. I don't know. I'm a fan of pink. My favorite PS4 controller back in the day was a nice, like, bright pink controller. I wanted to get one for my PS5, but that's like $60 for no reason. No, $70. So I didn't. Welcome to the endgame city of Shadowbringers, or at least the later game one. Like, I don't Shadow for Heaven. Oh, it just comes early in the expansion. So basically you find it and then you come back here later. Gotcha. Now, a moment, please, while I complete the relevant paperwork. What if I don't want to wait for you? All in order. These are your registration documents. Take those papers next door and submit them to the clerk. Once they've been stamped, you will officially be Yumorian citizens. Excuse me. Enjoy your new life in paradise. You have an email that describes how I feel about this city, but I believe it may gave too much away with this couple. So these are good people, or people that we like even though they're bad people? I guess the main Aetheryte's probably upstairs. I should probably grab the ones that are here. How do I get around? Do I have to run around outside to get them? The derelicts. Wow, what a horrible thing to call this place. This is some really good environmental, like, how to phrase it. It really sets the scene for, like, the disparity of above and below. I really enjoy the fact that there's pieces of this decadent city strewn around to show that it's not really as perfect as it all seems. It's rather beautiful. This giant chandelier. All see? Hell yeah. But first, my monkey brain has to grab all of the Aetherites. Must click pretty stone. My wife made a delicious burrito bowl for dinner, which burrito bowls never look appetizing when you look at them, because it just looks like a bunch of mush in a bowl. But it was like fresh corn, fresh jalapeno, peppers, onions, lots of beans. Environmental storytelling. Very true, Lugs. Thank you for making the words in my mouth not sound stupid. Monkey brain do go burr sometimes. I have to restrain myself from monkey brain frequently. My wife has no such restraint. She is always monkey brain. Right, dear? Welcome to the Bureau of Registration. Papers, please. No, this is Final Fantasy, not Papers, Please. Different games. What are we here? Alphinaud Artist Assistant. To be employed in the service of Lord Chai-Nuz and Lady Dulia Chai. Yes, everything seems to be in order. Your registration is hereby approved. I think it's best we deliver you to the Chai residence before... Oh, dear. You smell hideous. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be stinky. Did you crawl here through a ditch? It's like an unholy miasma of dust and sweat and the musk of some unwashed beast. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be stinky. Proceed directly to the lousery next door and scrub yourselves clean. Use whatever shower's free. After you rinse away that stench, you want to splash yourself with perfume. Liberally. Once you made yourself presentable, then you may proceed to the Chai residence. Cornet, the guard by the stairs will give you directions. Naked time! I didn't realize we were so... aromatic. I have beaten M. Walker in the first patch content, but I still can't fly Shadowbringers or Stormblood ranks. I think you and my one of my other regulars, Nest, also suffers from the same thing of not getting the flying. Oh my god, are we having a David Cage shower scene? Aww. Come on. I wanted a David Cage shower scene. Sag. Like this? Why couldn't I have had a David Cage shower scene like this? Maybe I should try. Sorry? Sorry? Oh, wait, is there perfume in here I have to use or something? Or do I just need to talk to the guy? Oh, it's in my inventory. Oh, you understand something, Rex. I have to complete the flying, otherwise my brain makes the bad chemical. Not quick enough, Chofon. Stream delay made it so that I figured it out first. Oh, you showered and dressed already, have you? Is it not... that's to say... it seems rather exposed for one's ablutions, does it not? Oh my god. Hurry up and shower, Stinky. Fine, just a quick rinse then. You feel like the posh, like, you know, erudite Alphinaud would want to not be stinky. I love the concept of like the glass shattering sound, because it's like we're so dumb that we don't know how to apply perfume, so we just like lift it up and smash it over ourselves. It's like, ah, yes, perfume. Crack. Glass falls down. Shy Alfie. Don't get Alphinaud time. Best time. Oh, I know, but I got to call him Stinky though, Chofon. I got to call him Stinky. Well, that was bracing. I believe the lingering smells of the road have been successfully expunged. So we go and present ourselves to our new patrons then. I finally got Alphinaud's voice back in the flow. Usually other people get to insult Alphinaud, but I got to insult Alphinaud there. This looks like an orange that was cut in half. Pretty. You're looking to present yourself to the Chais, are you? Let me explain how the city's laid out then. Imagine three layers. But my brain doesn't like that. One on top of the other. This layer here is called the buttress. Above us is the understory, where the military has its headquarters. And above that, you get the canopy, which is where the free citizens of Yulmore spend their days. So, if you want to find your new patrons, you'll need to keep climbing until you run out of stairs. Then, look for the Grand Dame's parlor. They'll be in there, like as not. Thank you. Stinky is Estinian? You mean a Stinkian? That is true. He did just like live his life in blood-covered armor. That probably did not smell too good. Oh, I figured it'd be like a transition where it'd be like one of the dotted lines that you'd have to walk through. Did I fuck something up? Let me down. I've invaded your armory headquarters. Let me in. God damn it. Oh, no, Mountain Dilk. No. Oh. You know, can someone post the Pilk clip in the Discord if you have it? Not the Discord, in the chat if you have it. Although it may not let you. I don't know. Point is, there's a clip of me in the Discord of me drinking Pilk, Pepsi milk, on my punishment stream. And it was probably one of the worst things I've ever ingested.
Then we got COVID.
And then we got COVID. I drank Pilk and then got COVID. Give Link permission. Show fun. I don't know how to do that. I am definitely a professional streamer who knows how Twitch works all the time. Ugh. I drank it so quick I don't know, Azzy. Oh, I did, Abyss. I guess post it in the Discord again, Shofan. I'll have to figure out how to do that. People were, like, spamming links to the follower site, so I had to get rid of links. But I haven't gotten any in a while that's, you know, I got, like, one every little bit. So I might remove it, but I don't know how to do it on stream. I'm sorry, what? Special permission is required to use the Aetherite. Okay. Yeah, no, it did not get chunky. It did not get chunky, luckily. Pretty much, I had milk in the glass, I poured the Pepsi in, and slugged it immediately. So anyone wants to see me drink Pilk, it should be in the Discord right now. Mom? Dad, is that you? Oh. I didn't know they made fat models in this game. Body positivity, hell yeah. Cat time.
Lord and Lady Chai, pray forgive our intrusion. I am given to understand you were in search of an artist.
Hell yeah, Alphinaud, sell it.
Ah, you must be the new,
Oh, goodness me! What an adorable boy! That silken hair, those pearly cheeks, oh, and you even smell wonderful, like a bed of flowers.
Just a little. I mean, he is 17. It's a little bit creepy that you're saying all this.
I approve of this one, dearest. I am positive he will paint us the most delightful pictures.
True, he is almost like he's used to it. She does seem like a sweet soul, Azzy.
Yes. Well, I mean, as long as he paints better than that talentless wretch we sent packing last week.
Oh, don't be mean. He tried his hardest.
Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to Yulmore.
Alphinaud, if it please you, my lady. And this is my assistant.
And this is my assistant.
Your assistant? I've heard of folk bringing in family members, but this seems a bit irregular. Aren't you a little young to have a protege?
Hey.
We are family in all but name, my lord. Though we share no blood, we have stood by each other through life's many challenges, resolved to prevail together or not at all.
Kinda true.
Of all people, 'tis he who best understands my work. With his unique insight guiding my hand, the art I create is sure to satisfy your expectations.
Damn, Alfie! The one thing you're good at,
Once the
bullshitting.
picture is begun, of course, I shall have no need of constant encouragement. And so I wondered, rather than him being in your way, might it then be permissible for my assistant to explore the city he has so longed to see? Out of gratitude for his priceless contribution to my art, I thought it only fair that I make this humble request on his behalf.
He is very good at being punchable, you're right, Dolphin. It's almost like he's asking for it.
Ooh, did you ever hear of such devotion? Of course your assistant must have his wish. He shall be free to roam to his heart's content.
Oh, she is rather sweet.
Isn't that right, darling?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course, dearest. Quite right.
Got him wrapped around her pinky. Infiltration successful. I mean, hey, we don't mind a little bit of flirting, Rex. We all sim for Lady Chai. I'm with you guys. She's a little bit head empty. Now that you have the opportunity to experience Yulmore, I suggest you make the most of it. Explore the city top to bottom. In other words, I would start with the canopy and go from there. Try wandering around the market stalls, perhaps. Such places are usually filled with colorful characters, only too eager to share local gossip with a friendly visitor. I would appreciate it, of course, if you could share any discoveries with me in turn. We should both learn as much as possible about our new place of residence. Let the wife be happy? Exactly. Head empty, heart full. That's how I want to be, man. I just want to be head empty, heart full all the time. Okay, I guess I don't have permission to use that yet. I figured, like, officially getting my patron would qualify me, but hey. Oh, hello there. A fresh register, are we? You seem a little lost. I don't know where to go. I'm scared. Well, 'tis lovely to make your acquaintance. Speaking of acquaintances, you wouldn't happen to have run into my attendant on your wanderings, would you? A big, strong lad, long hair, tied back. He was escorting me on a shopping errand when I realized I'd dropped my handkerchief, and now I've been waiting here all alone while he's been off searching for it. I'm not terribly fond of being alone. If you do see him, I would be obliged if you could pass on this message. Forget the silly handkerchief and return to my side at once. I need to change my minion. I love the rat that I got given, but also I want Nanamo out. Where's my sweet baby girl Nanamo? There she is. Come on up, girl. And she climbs your back. Oh, that's so cute. I wish all minions could ride on your shoulders. They're the ultimate couple because they want each other to be happy. That's pretty much my wife and myself. Actually, I realize there's a lot of people in chat who don't know about my wife and I. Amanda and I have been together since we were 13 years old. We met each other in junior high school, and, well, we literally have never been apart from each other. Oh, my God. I was talking about my lovey-dovey life, and here you are almost dying. I feel like you could easily get back up there, but oh well. Good night for you'll be dead tomorrow. It's nearly 3 a.m. Melly, oh my God. I really appreciate you staying up to hang out, but girl, you need to take care of yourself. Chauffon as well. Well, definitely, Melly, take care of yourself. Get a good night's rest. You deserve it. Pro tip, so you don't keep making the mistake. The game will explicitly tell you when you can attune. Oh, okay, thank you, Lugs. Not everyone's a warrior of light, okay? Whatever. Wicked wife, that was too close. Feel called out, Chauffon? Thank you, friend. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. I was trying to rescue my lady's handkerchief, you see. The wind must have blown it over the edge. But luckily, I caught it. It caught on something. I thought if I could just stretch out far enough. You risked your life for a scrap of cloth. Well, I don't want to be thrown off the balcony because my mistress decided she didn't like me. It's not just a scrap of cloth. None of it belongs to her. I will risk my life and more to spare my mistress but a single moment of sadness. When I first came to Yulemore, I thought only of improving my lot in life. But there was so much more to this city than the wealth and plenty. There is no war here, no conflict. The residents all treat each other with warmth and respect. My mistress has been ever so kind to me, and I can think of no other place in Colusia where I could possibly be happier. Getting a bit too sleepy now. I'll have to catch a video later. Have a great night, Melly. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. Like, more than you know. Sorry, I might have gotten a bit carried away. It's kind of hard to stop when I start counting my blessings these days. Please, you should come with me and meet my lady. Once she hears of your deed, you'll be witness to her generosity firsthand. Tell that to the guy who got thrown off the edge for not being a good artist. Exactly. Ah, you threw off my groove. What? Lonely, you say? Curse my clumsy feet. Oh. At least if I can pronounce this. Archonyx? Archie Onyx? Let's go with Archie for now. Or Onyx, I guess. Let's go with Onyx. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. What brought you along today? Curse my clumsy feet. I must return to her immediately. Ark is fine? Hell yeah. Well, Ark, couple questions. Where'd you find me? And can I have your pronouns? I want to make sure I don't misgender you. Always, always important. My attendant told me everything. I am so very grateful. You were the one you were there to offer your assistance. Value him highly, then. As if you were a member of my own family. I cannot live the wonderful life I lead without him. We free citizens owe the bonded our unending gratitude. Mayhap in another society, our different standing would breed prejudice or resentment, but in Yulemore, a most glorious measure is in place to avert such unpleasantness. Part of that measure requires that the free surrender their fortunes. Upon registration, all of our property, financial, intellectual, or otherwise, is given over to the city. In exchange, we are provided with ample funds and commodities to live a life of pampered luxury. Being liberated from the concern of earning coin has an almost miraculous effect on people's outlooks. There are no rivals to compete against, only fellow residents with whom to enjoy our tranquil existence. Now, If you'll excuse us, I must see what the markets have to offer as a reward for returning my handkerchief. Oh, and I've not forgotten you, of course, our courageous messenger turned rescuer. YouTube and I'm a guy? Hell yeah. Well, welcome on in, man. I'm glad you found me over on YouTube. As you see, I'm a little bit farther ahead on stream than I am on YouTube. All this talk of relying on the bonded, I haven't given a thought as to what your duties might be. I hope I haven't interrupted your work unduly. Nah, I'm kind of just chilling. A tour of the city, is it? We must really visit the beehive. It's always buzzing with activity. Oh, local humor. Anyway, a lady by the name of Pista Bay usually has her seat near the entrance. She will gladly speak with you on any number of topics, assuming you find yourself on her good side. Yay! Strip club, strip club, strip club! Strip club. Yo, there's like no one here. There's maybe like music playing. At least I expected some like club music to be pumping when I came in here. What's up, dude? You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, right round. Is my dance sexy enough for you guys? Can I get a place in here? No? Okay. Good point incoming. Ooh. Welcome to the beehive, my little drone. Seeking this ding of excitement to liven up your day? I can tell at a glance when folk are new to the happy colony. It's the nervous fluttering you see. Always gives them away. Why don't we play some cards, sit you at ease, eh? A quick game of high or low. It's simply a matter of guessing who's the bigger hand. If you win, I'll grant you a single favor. Within reason, of course. Interested? Sure. I don't get the clipping ready? Oh, God. Is there a crafting client here later and progressing and changes the music? Oh, that's pretty cool. Ready for a game of high or low then? I mean, let's play. Good for you. No time like the present, I say. About to get dunked on here. Oh, she's pretty. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip one over, yours over, and I flip 2 of mine. Oh, we're actually doing a game. Now, what's your call? Will you totally be higher or lower than mine? This is difficult. I'm starting pretty strong, but she's got a 5 and a 6. If I had to guess, probably lower. Unless I get, like, all 6s or 5s, pretty much. Let's go with low. Fuck it. You're going with low, then? All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Hey, chat. I was really fucking dumb. I saw she had a 6. And I was like, oh, Rose. I have Rose as well. I must have 6 too. Oh. Total 21. Blackjack. I lose. No! How could this be? Aw, sorry, honeybee, but this match goes to me. That's what I like to hear. Let me shuffle the deck. Okay, Art, I don't need any ha-has. You 2 lugs. Now what's your call? So it'll be higher or lower than mine? High, fuck it, let's go. We're going with high then? Right, let's see what we got. Oh, okay. Victory! Congratulations, your guess was right. Well, usually I concede defeat at this point, but what do you say to a rematch? One more win and we'll talk about that favor. Don't forget laughing. Fair. Another match of high or low? Come now, little honeybee. We all need our diversions. That's the spirit. Let me sort out the deck. 3 cards for you, 3 cards for me. You flip for 1 of yours and I flip 2 of mine. Now what's your call? Would totally be higher or lower than mine? Low. Oh no. Am I doing a gambling stream now? Going with low then? Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, Pog. My card's out of 20 and you have 13. Victory. I win! Well, well, would you look at that? So you got a knack for this newcomer. Congratulations, victory is yours, as is the prize I promised. Sudden Evil thought the quest, but instead of an easy card game to make you play Mahjong, oh, we would be here for hours, chat. I don't even know how to play Mahjong. Exactly, Dolphin. I was just sitting here like, what the fuck is what? Come whisper my ear then. Don't be shy. Tell little Tisty what she can do for you. That's all? How delightfully wholesome. But if knowledge is what you want, then this is what you shall have. In my humble estimation, the most wondrous thing about this town is how safe we are from the Sin Eaters. They say Lord Vothru is born with the power to command them, which means no Eulmorian need ever raise a weapon in defense of the city. Is that the kind of thing you wish to know? If your itch still needs scratching, you might get a few words out of Altharn over there. There's not the merry sot lacks more than the sound of his own voice. Oh, someone like the sound of their own voice. Not the streamer, not me. Certainly not. Probably Put Your Defense is a great game. I've heard it's really fun. I've really never played it. Gotta admit, I was stuck here for a while. My first playthrough got RNG to hell. It's okay, Ark. You're fine. I've been trying to learn Domin Mahjong for months and still barely know what to do. Is there a difference between Domin Mahjong and just regular Mahjong, Dolphin? Let's see. What voice do I give this guy? What's that? New to you, more you say? Oh, only just arrived and already you're looking to peel away the layers of mystery. Oh, I'm all for chatting, but you need to slow down and enjoy life, my friend. Tell you what, you hop up on stage and give us a dance first, and then we can have a little talk. Do I get to strut myself on the catwalk? Do I get to strut my little booty on the catwalk? No, it's up top. I'm confused. Oh, I just have to backslash dance. I thought I had to click on it. Oh, come on, that's it? I thought I might have like a special dance. You know, maybe I'd use the stripper pole or... Come on. That's the way. Dance like there's no tomorrow. Sag. I wanted to be slutty on the catwalk. Come on. Heel turn. Show them that you got spunk. Boom. Hey, fans. No twerk emote? I know, it's sad. Damn, hey! Been lurking for a bit? I always appreciate a good lurk. Does Mahjong in the actual game in the Gold Saucer? Yes, I do know about that one. It may be difficult here, but ironically the best guide to is a 3.5 hour long YouTube video. That's just too many. The Mahjong was specifically Japanese Mahjong, aka Richi Mahjong or Richi. There's a bee's knees emote. Oh. I can't whistle, chat. Honey? Oh, never mind. She's in the other room. I was hoping she'd wolf whistle for me. Let me try. That's the best I got, chat. I'm sorry. For the pole dancing clips channel. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get clips going again. Let me write a sticky note on there. All right, I have it on my to-do list to fix that. Because now that I don't have bots spamming all the time, it'll be good. Now that was a show. You're welcome to clamber up on a stage anytime you like. So, what was it you wanted to ask me? Yeah, something about a best city. Well, what can I tell you? It wasn't already so peaceful as it was today. The Ulmorian army may be the very essence of military might, but even our forces saw grievous losses in the war against the Sin Eaters. Things changed. I'm almost doing like the Mad Hatter. Things changed for us all around 20 years ago when the old ruler's son came to power. I'm trying to do drunk voice, but I'm going for freaking Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. It's got its way with the ease, you see. Turns them docile as house cats. I won't be exaggerating to say they become something of an ally to Yulmore, no longer an enemy to be feared. And yet elsewhere, there's still fools who insist on fighting the losing battles. A toast to Lord Valthree. Oh, so they can control Sin Eaters. That's fucked up. Not a fan of that. Does this mean something outside of the game, or is it just like listing their dancers? Now, sometimes like developers hide things and stuff like this. Like in the painted enemies in Rogue Legacy have the backers as the portraits. It's a really good impression. Do the oh, I don't know the Unbirthday song offhand. I haven't watched the movie in a long time. It just kind of like came to my brain, but I appreciate the compliment. I think I've seen Alice in Wonderland since I was a kid. Probably just lifting the dancers. Ah. I think that's the girl. Oh, you've returned from your jaunt around the city so soon. You needn't have hurried back. Young Alphinaud has yet to put brush to canvas. One cannot rush good art, I'm told. Or good artists, apparently. Probably like 20 years since I watched the original. Yeah, I think I've read the book more recently than I've watched the movie. Chow Man? Ah, finally! Oh, he's got his old outfit on. I liked his poncho. He's got like cool gloves now, though. You actually know this is way cooler looking. I've put together an ensemble of the garments you chose. Is this satisfactory? Oh, goodness gracious me! That last outfit was precious, but this makes you look positively dashing. You truly are a handsome boy. However am I to decide? I don't recall this part of the artistic process. Oh, I'm sorry, Chopin. I got you got blocked up the other chat messages. You finally go to sleep? Definitely. Have a great night, Chopin. Thank you for staying up to, what, 3:08 p.m. a.m., you lunatic? Have a great night. Exactly. The lad's an artist, dearest, not a dress-up doll. It's about time we set him to work for the reason we called him here. Must we? I do love a good painting, but that's since we were enjoying ourselves so thoroughly. Well, I'm not. That is to say, as long as you... just make sure you give the lad time to prepare. We know who will be upset if he's not ready to paint at a moment's notice. Whatever you say, darling. So, shall we pick out some jewelry next? I love her. She's so great. Plus her hair is really cute. Too late? Okay, it's not that late. Lady Shy has a very particular sense of beauty. Apparently that extends to how I should dress whilst painting. But this obsession of hers works in our favor. Time I spend indulging these distractions is time you can use to continue your explorations. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the layer below us and sniff around the military headquarters. I'm sure the understory has its own tale to tell. You know, I feel like this is about to dip into like a long quest chain, and I'm right at the end of my stream. So I think I'm going to end the stream here, y'all. What I'm going to do is tomorrow we'll be streaming again, 6:30 till whenever the fuck I feel like on Friday night. We're going to be doing some more Shadowbringers, and at the end of the stream, I'll be doing my Stormblood character tier list, rating how cool and awesome I think the characters are, so you can dunk on me heavily then for my shitty takes. For those of you in chat who are not subscribed to my YouTube, there definitely should be you that, you know, do that. Shh, 1 second. I can't spell while talking. Drop a link to my YouTube in chat. Make sure to check it out. I put out daily Final Fantasy content, and I'd be super excited to see you guys there. We're getting pretty close to 400 subs, which is fucking nice. Otherwise, let's see who we can raid. If anyone is online who is a friend of mine. Ooh, Orin streaming. All right, we're gonna go raid my friend Orin. They're a great Final Fantasy streamer. Actually, it looks like they're streaming Final Fantasy V right now, which is awesome. So yeah, let's go get a raid going for them. All right. Lots of love to everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you for the resubscriptions. I know Melly already thanked, but sweet, was good to chill for a bit. Might catch you tomorrow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Ark. I'm always glad to see people in chat. So definitely, I'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll be doing some good stuff. And let's go give some love over to Orin. Have a great night, guys. Lots of love.